On Saturday, February 2nd, Westford Academy's Performing Arts Center was packed with festival spectators. After enjoying an authentic Chinese buffet dinner, they took in a spectacular show staged by talented local students and outside performing groups. Although it's still midwinter, the smell of spring is in the air as Westford Academy students and volunteers are busy preparing for their big event. This is their third year of hosting the Lunar New Year celebration. According to the Chinese zodiac, this year is the year of the pig, and the pig, according to a Chinese folktale, was the last to arrive at the Emperor Jade's competition for zodiac signs, and therefore was ranked the last after the other 11 animals.
We're getting ready for the show, and this is the dining area. We're expecting about 500 people today, which is a sold-out event. We have a team of volunteers, mostly students, who came earlier today. Okay. This is our DJ, decorator, and also balloon guy. The kids love your stuff. Thanks. This is our ticketing area, so a lot of our guests have already bought tickets. They're picking up their tickets here if they haven't gotten it already. This is our photographer. Hello. So the next area that I'm going to take you is from the Chelmsford Chinese Language School. So this year they're partnering with us to do this event. So their part of the event would be arts and craft, and they do have some retail products for people. They also have two areas set up for selfies and photos and stuff like that. Here's our principal. This is Haining, and I was checking them around to show them.
Yeah, you like this one, right?
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. This is our cafeteria guy. He's been a big help today. These two girls are going to volunteers for today. This is Juliana. Juliana is part of our arts and crafts team. This is Kayla. Kayla is doing face painting today.
My name is Hailing. I'm principal of the Chelmsford Chinese Language School. Last year I was here and I was very impressed about this event. So this year when I heard we could get involved for this event, we feel very honored giving our help any way we could. So we have a really great dancing team here. We have the kids. More than 30 of them. They're performing Chinese New Year traditional dancing. All the background music features all the kids' voice from our school. Wish all the families Happy New Year.
I'm Joseph Shen. I'm a 12th grader in Westford Academy. I'm president of Mandarin Club. We're just here to spread Asian culture to the local community in Westford. We're playing 2 different songs. One of the first pieces that we're going to play, like 2 horses that are racing. We're trying to imitate the gallops of the horses. The other song is about just like nature and how like the Chinese culture mostly orients around the nature and how beautiful it is.
The event attracted more than 500 people from Westford and surrounding towns, where they celebrated the multicultural community and enjoyed the food and stage performances.
We love bamboo, and I don't know what the lion dance is, so I'm looking forward to that. The dragon dance I've seen before, and I'm looking forward to that as well. And I got to tell you, I'm really happy to see so many youngsters here. This is really quite a treat.
Yes, I come here last year.
I see, so it's a tradition.
Yes, I love this tradition. I think people enjoy the tradition as well.
We had fun this afternoon reading about the Chinese zodiac and what all of the symbols of the animals mean, and it was fun to read about what the pig means.
This is my first year. I'm a freshman, and I just started it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I love the culture.
My wife and her family brought us here, and we actually came here last year, and it was amazing. So we wanted to make sure we got here again because it was so great last year.
No, I just wish it would be like a nice evening and everyone has a nice time.
I'm a senior at WA. This is Carl, my Swedish exchange student. Very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Never been to one of these things before, but it's very cool. Very excited.
We're having a great day here today at this festival. Came last year, had a blast, so we figured we'd come again.
Thanks to Westford's Bamboo Restaurant, who supplied the authentic Chinese buffet dinner, served at 3 stations in the cafeteria, and served by Westford Academy student volunteers. While children enjoyed face painting and making headbands featuring an adorable Pinky Pig. Many kids and grown-ups enjoyed looking at Chinese crafts and taking time posing in front of the 2 beautifully decorated screens for pictures. After enjoying dinner, people gathered in the Performing Arts Center to watch a brilliant showcase of Asian culture. The dragon dance may have scared some little kids, but it highlighted the spectacular stage performance that night.
The Year of the Pig symbolizes new beginnings. This festival reaffirms cultural identity and provides a showcase for people from other cultural backgrounds to experience and enjoy.
An event of this scale and with this much success cannot happen without the contributions of many people and organizations. But when it comes down to its core behind the scene, it really boils down to 3 women and the support from the families of these WA students. After the WA Lunar New Year celebration, we sat down with Ha Tai, the chair of the Lunar New Year Committee, her husband Kek, and their children Ethan and Kayla, who are students at WA. The conversation covers a wide range of topics, but mainly focuses on their initiation, organization, and a strong support from the community.
Well, it kind of started as a parent helping out with the teacher in the Mandarin class. Our son here, Ethan, started Mandarin when he was a sophomore, and he became president of the club, and therefore I had volunteered to help the Mandarin teacher, Mrs. Lee, who is also the producer of the Lunar New Year event. So this is the third year. We started 2017 as a stepping stone event that was quite successful, although we learned a lot from that event, what to improve and what to do differently. And so therefore the following year, which was last year, we had tremendous success. So every year it seemed like we've grown more and more. And I think partly because mostly the community had came together and really supported us.
So there's me. I'm kind of like the face of the club, you know, like I'm the most like sociable. And then there's also Joey Shen. He has very high ability to like, you know, do work, and he's very motivated, and, you know, he knows how to like get around. And then there's also Sophie Zhu. I would consider like the actual like president of the club, because she really does like everything behind the scenes, you know. She like sets up meetings, she meets with the teacher, with me and Joey. She also sets up, you know, the Google Classroom. She helps plans for a lot of things too. So she's really like the puppet master, you know.
Luckily, we have the biggest sponsor in town, which is Bamboo. They have been very helpful and supportive of us in the past events. We have Dr. Shen from Precision Surgical Group in Chelmsford. That's Joey Shen's father, so they've been supporting us ever since. We have another realtor in town, Reliable Realty Group. Two ladies have children at Westford Academies as well, and they've been great supporter. So these are very loyal supporters that came back to us year after year. And then the rest of the other ones, Bamboo was able to introduce to us to a few of them.
I think you did so well. I was so impressed. And you were on stage, every time you're on stage, you crack a little joke there, and it really make people laugh. How much you prepare for that?
Right before. Yeah, like, because I like try to think a little bit about like, about the week before. I was kind of like thinking about like, what kind of thing should I say? But then I really don't worry about it, because like if you come up with something like really good on the spot, it's the best, right? Like that's the best kind of joke you can make. Something like spontaneous, yeah. If it's like too like, you know, premeditated, then it won't be as good, right? But if you like think about it and you just do it, like that's how it, like yeah, like the magic trick at the microphone, like that was a perfect example of what, you know, on the spot kind of thinking. Yeah, I had no idea. I walked up on stage, the microphone wasn't working. I was like, what's going on? And then I thought of like the magician, right? I'm like, the magician's here, I'm gonna work some magic. So then I just did the magic, you know, on the microphone. I looked at it, it was muted. I was like, oh, better unmute it. And then everyone laughed, and I was like, oh, that was genius. Yeah.
And the lift up the screen, that one is premeditated.
No, that one is awesome.
How about the kicks and swirling after the dance?
That was also on the spot.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a natural comedian.
Thank you. Yeah, most of my stuff that I have on my notebook is just like what I need to say. Like I write. I don't have a script. They're just bullets. There's like I need to say like this, like Chinese school. I need to say like this, like they're 14 years or whatever, you know. So I just have to say what I need at the very bare minimum. Yeah, the facts. The bare minimum I put on there, and then I just, this factory up here is just rolling.
I see. What are you going to study then?
I'm gonna go into engineering, because I feel like that's really a good thing. A lot of people have told me I should go into like comedy, or like, you know, do something with like public speech or something, or like being a politician. I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't really feel like I feel like it's more like a hobby kind of thing, you know. So I'm more interested into other kinds of places.
The Year of the Pig symbolizes new beginnings. This festival reaffirms cultural identity and provides a showcase for people from
multicultural background to experience and enjoy. Westford Lunar New Year Festival celebrations not only unite our diverse communities, but also showcase the strength of our multicultural society.
When sounds are fading out and dust is resting on the floor, they must be thinking, we did it again.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, the Year of Pig.
猪年快乐 Happy New Year, Year of the Pig. Happy New Year!
新年快乐
Happy New Year, Year of the Pig.
猪年快乐
恭喜发财 新年快乐
新年快乐
Happy New Year to all, and it's the Year of the Pig.
新年快乐
恭喜发财
Happy New Year, Year of the Pig.
Happy New Year, the Year of Pig.
Happy New Year, the Year of the Pig.
Happy New Year!